It's a Discovery 5 protected with a Halo Mini. If a thief got this key, done a relay attack, went to steal the vehicle, it's just not going to respond at all. It's not going to recognise the key until you pop in your unique code. You receive a flash from the hazards, and then the vehicle's going to start. This system activates as soon as you get out, so if someone grabbed the key when you got home, this activates straight away, confirmed with 2 flashes, and your vehicle's secure. It's not going anywhere. As you see, it doesn't detect the key. We pop our code in, receive a flash, and then we can start the vehicle. If the customer wants to change the code on this, how they'll do that, when they get into the vehicle, they'll keep their foot off the brake the entire time. They'll pop their code in, then they'll turn the ignition on, put their foot to the floor 10 times on the accelerator, and then we'll change it to 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be all the way to 21 presses. When we turn the ignition off, it confirms our code. So now it's not going to start until we pop our new code in, receive the flash, and then we can start the vehicle. If we're taking it for a service, what you've got to do, obviously the ignition's not going to come on until you put your code in, so pop your code in, get the flash, keep your foot off the brake, tap the start button to get the ignition on, then you'll pop your code in again and you'll hold the last button down for about 15 seconds until we get 5 flashes. So we'll keep the button held down with the ignition on, engine not running. We've got our flashes, we can let go of the button, turn the vehicle off. You'll see it doesn't activate when we get out, and it just becomes a normal car, so it's going to start without a code. Land Rover will be able to service it, move it wherever they need to, road test it if needed, and it's not going to be an issue. This system doesn't expire, so as long as it's there, as many times as they need to drive it, it's not a problem. When you get it back, keep your feet off the pedals, tap the start button to get the ignition on, then pop your code in and hold the last button for about 15 seconds again until you get 1 flash from the vehicle. Now we can let go of the button, turn it off. Our system will be active as soon as we open the door, and the vehicle's no longer going to recognise the key. This system also allows for remote start and also emergency Range Rover emergency start device protection. So if we plug that in and get the vehicle started up, with it running, if we then pop it into gear, you'll see the vehicle switch off, go straight back into park. So if they use an emergency start device or you remote start it, it's going to cut out as soon as it goes into gear if it doesn't see the code. To get one of these fitted, give us a call on 0208 212 7393. We're Immobiliser Fit, and this is a Halo Mini with remote start protection on a 2019 Discovery 5.